My stepmother scratched my face with a pocket knife and broke both my arms just because she thought I was a homewrecker. When I passed out from the pain, my dad finally arrived. I looked at my dad in despair. "Dad, do you really know who you're marrying?" The day before the wedding, I was in my jewelry store's VIP room, picking out pieces for Sharon. "This set is worth billions," I said, handing the emeralds to my assistant Sarah. "Ms. Evans giving away something. This grand Sharon's hit the jackpot," Sarah said, packing it up. Suddenly we heard furious ranting outside. "I'm marrying Jack tomorrow, and this sly fox dares to demand his money in shares. We need to show her who's boss." A woman shouted, clearly upset. "Exactly. Let's put this fixin' in her place." Her friend added, intrigued. I stepped out ready to defuse the situation. To my surprise, it was Sharon, whom Jack was marrying tomorrow. Jake had shown me her photo and praised her for her kindness. I texted Jake and approached Sharon to introduce myself and clear the air, but before I could speak, she slapped me hard. Her diamond-studded nails slicing my cheek, leaving a trace of blood. "So you're the one seducing my fiancé?" she sneered, stunned. I tried to explain, "You're mistaken. I'm not who you think." But Sharon wasn't listening. She grabbed my hair and threw me to the ground, smashing my head into a glass case. Pain shot through me as blood blurred my vision. Sharon's friends egged her on, "Teach this mistress a lesson." They kicked and punched me as I tried to shield myself. My phone was ripped from my hand and smashed. Sharon held the shattered remains up to the crowd. "Look at this. See how she saved my husband as dear old baby?" As she scrolled through, her anger grew. She smashed my phone to the ground. "You're all beat up and still denying it. Let's tear her face up. See if she can seduce anyone." Then punches and kicks rained down on me like hail, defenseless. I clutched the jade pendant my mother left me enduring the onslaught. Sharon smirked. "Kneel. Knock your head on the floor 10 times. Strip and wear this banner declaring you're a mistress, and maybe I'll let you go." I realized then that this woman was nothing like the gentle, caring person Jake had described. Jake had clearly been duped through the pain. I whispered, "You harpy. I won't let you marry my dad." Sharon's entourage paused, unsure of what they had heard. "You still have the nerve to insult me." Sharon raged, raising her hand to strike again. As she did, blood spilled from my mouth. Some faces in the crowd softened, reflecting. "Pity, please," I gasped. "Someone called the police." "I'm not the other woman. I just flew in for my dad's wedding." "I am." Sharon cut me off, her sharp nails digging into my chin. "See how she plays the victim? That's her game. Seducing her way into beds. Don't be fooled. She's gonna bleed for disrespecting me." "Ladies, trash this place," I croaked out. "You wouldn't think I won't watch me." The women hesitated. "Really destroy all this beautiful stuff?" Sharon's face twisted. "It's all my husband's property. I'd rather smash it than let this homewrecker have it. She doesn't deserve a piece. My husband's 8th on the richest list. We can afford to smash a little. I'll cover any trouble." Emboldened, the women started smashing display cases, toppled jewels, scattered. They winked at each other, slipping gems into their pockets within minutes. The showcase was in ruins. My heart bled. I had painstakingly designed those pieces. Seeing an opening, I shoved Sharon aside. My mouth was bloody, but I couldn't hold back enough. "Stop it, all of you." "Sharon, Harry Wright, I'm Linda Evans, Jack Evans' daughter, the man you're marrying tomorrow. If Dad sees this, he won't let it slide." It took all my strength to say it. I thought revealing who I was would make them stop. They paused briefly, then laughed. "Told you she's an actress, deceiving us all." Sharon hoisted me up and slammed me against the display case. Pain shot through my spine. "Yesterday my fiancé told me his daughter was in France for a major jewelry contest. Couldn't make our wedding. Don't believe me? Call my dad." Sharon fury only intensified. "Impersonating my stepdaughter. You think you can play that role first? You try to steal my husband, now his daughter. You're gonna suffer, ladies. Finish her off." 2 women held my arms, forcing me onto the shattered display. Another 2 restrained my legs, leaving me exposed. I felt despair and vulnerability like never before. "Sharon, Harry, you lunatic." Sharon laughed. "You finally said something accurate. Push me and there's nothing I won't do." She circled me, relishing my helpless rage, then grabbed the pendant around my neck. I struggled. "Don't touch it. Give it back." Sharon sneered. "You've been clinging to this like it's your lifeline. It's just an old pendant, right? All those jewels broke and you didn't flinch, but this trinket has you worked up." She tapped the pendant against the glass. Fear surged through me. This pendant was my mom's last gift. Something precious. I couldn't let Sharon destroy. I pleaded. "This is all I have left from my mom. Please return it and I won't pursue today's events." Sharon smirked. "You want it back? Sure, but first kneel and give me 10 good bows." As an apology, 2 women shoved me to my knees. "Look at this little hellcat puffing up one." Taunted, She had it coming. Who does she think she is trying to seduce? Sharon's man, a guy old enough to be her father. Another chimed in, gonna kneel or not? I'll pop those eyes right out. I couldn't move. Sharon, don't you think you've crossed the line? I shot back. You've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Fury and pain filled my eyes. 5, 4, 3. Sharon raised her hand ready to throw big talk about family and loyalty. Seems you don't care much for your mom's memento. 2, 1. The last thread of my resistance snapped. No, please don't destroy it. I'll kneel. Sharon lowered her hand. Pleased. I slammed my forehead to the ground. Each impact crushed my dignity. Lifting my head. After the 10th bow, my vision blurred with tears and blood. I reached out begging. Can I have the pendant back now, please? Sharon dangled the pendant just out of my reach, taunting me with a cruel laugh. Wow. Are all mistresses this dense? She sneered. You care so much about this little trinket. I just have to destroy it with a twisted grin. She lifted her arm and smashed it down. The pendant shattered before my eyes and with it my heart. I trembled, my fingers scraping against the tile, the sound echoing in the room, consumed by a wave of hatred. I lost all sense of control and lunged a chair and like a wild animal. I grabbed her hair, biting into her skin, unleashing every ounce of rage burning inside me. The neat row of scars on the back of her neck jolted me, pain piercing through like a knife. Tears mixed with blood as fragmented memories flashed through my mind. Sharon, Harry, I'll kill you. I screamed, attacking anyone who tried to pull me away. Ah! My arm, one cried my back. Let go, you psycho. Another shrieked my hair. You demon, give me back my hair. Someone else yelled. My mouth tasted of blood, unsure whose flesh was between my teeth. My blood-smeared face was like something out of a horror show. Spectators scattered in fear as the security guards finally arrived. Slow to react, Sharon pointed at them, furious. I'm Jack Evans' wife. Who dares mess with me? This whole mall is my territory. Am I not allowed to discipline a shameless homewrecker in my own house? The guards hesitated, unsure of what to do, and Sharon's gang took that as a green light to continue their assault. They pinned me down harder, their grip unyielding. Sharon, nursing her bitten arm, kicked me savagely. Since you're so tough, let's see how you like being stripped and paraded. I fought with everything I had, ready to drag them down with me, even if it meant death. They couldn't believe how difficult I was to control. As I nearly broke free, they panicked. We can't hold her. Is she insane? They gasped. Then break her arm. Sharon ordered, twisting my left arm. Clack. She snapped my arm like it was nothing. A scream tore through me as I collapsed. That'll calm you down, you wild thing, Sharon hissed. Now strip her. I stopped struggling, staring numbly at the ceiling in my heart. I vowed that if they didn't kill me today, I'd make them pay for the rest of their lives. Not one would be spared. Just as they were about to strip me bare, a powerful voice cut through the chaos. Stop.